The traditional culmination of the UCI World Road Championships comes on the final weekend with the elite women's and men's road races and the final two coveted rainbow jerseys up for grabs and the career-defining honour of wearing those stripes for the next 12 months. So what makes the World so very special? Well, I'm here in the town of Kufstein, which has been the start point for all of the road races ahead of the elite women's race, and I asked a few of the riders that very question. The World is undoubtedly, Tiffany, the biggest single-day race of the year, but what makes it so special?
I think, well, there's a few reasons. Firstly, it's you get a stripy jersey at the end of the day if you are victory, and you get to wear that for an entire year and always so have the bands for the rest of your career. So I think that in itself is a huge privilege and it's what all bike rider dreams of in their career. Secondly, it's it's one of the few opportunities to get to race as a nation on the world stage for our countries. And for anyone who's representing their nation, they know how special that feeling is.
It's a race that's just so different. It's so many flags come out. There's so many different people coming out to cheer everyone on, and you've got your names on the road. And yeah, it's just a great race to be part of. I really enjoy it, and the TV coverage as well is nice for everyone back home to watch as well.
World Championship is always special, but this one I like the course. It's going up and down. It's a hard race. Also the local lap, but also where we start from the start on. It's going up and down. Yeah, with many people, it's always special to race World Championships.
Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you.
The women's race covers 156.2 kilometres, including 3 ascents up the strength-sapping 7.9 kilometre climb out of Innsbruck. The men, on the other hand, face 258.5 kilometres, which includes 7 times up the same fierce climb of the 23.9 kilometre Innsbruck circuit, which many riders have previously, on the build-up to these World Championships, ridden in Zwift.
Yeah, I have been seeing it and did a few laps, so I was more prepared to see these worlds, and it's really nice to have the option to go out on or go inside on Zwift and to see the course. It is a nice tool.
Mostly I use it when I look outside and it's raining. So I think normally I hated to go on the tugs and to train inside, but with Zwift, yeah, it's fun to. I especially like the group rides. Like I am there and people are talking to you, and you are doing a task, or you do it together with the group, and then I cannot stop because then they say, hey, where you go? So for me, yeah, it's helping to do it in a group like that.
Anna van der Breggen of the Netherlands adds the world road title to the Olympic title, soloing for 1.5 laps here in Innsbruck. Absolutely amazing. Today it's time for the men, and I'm on the circuit about 2 kilometres up the climb. Now, it's circuits that basically form the basis of most World Championships, and this is where the crowd congregate in their thousands, often many days before, to get the best vantage points. And it's these supporters that supply the electricity, the enthusiasm and the passion that make the World Championships what they are. This climb is difficult enough, but there's a real sting in the tail on the men's race, because on the final circuit they face the fierce ascent of Hottinge. It's 3.2 kilometres long, but there are gradients of 28%. It is ridiculously steep. Now, I rode it the other day, just about got over the top, and can tell you, if the race hasn't exploded already, it will then. It'll be critical. The race now is reaching its climax. The atmosphere here is absolutely electric. The hairs on the back of my neck are standing up as people from all across the world celebrate the sport that we all love so much. Maybe a few beers in the mix as well. And we felt the same spirit at our Zwift house in Innsbruck, where people have just come to hang out, have fun, and maybe do some Zwifting for the very first time. Alejandro Valverde has conquered the world after finishing second and third so many times. This place has erupted. Valverde is the champion. What a week it's been. We've had some fantastic racing in the most stunning setting, marvellous supporters from all over the world, and even some future stars racing their hearts out on Zwift. Thanks to all of you who came and said hi at the Zwift Clubhouse. But for now, from beautiful Innsbruck, it's goodbye and see you next year in Yorkshire.